So if we have a web server and a website, we want to make it dynamic so that you can change what we want to see on the website page. We might want to filter some information that's on the website page. We might want to look at a different item on the website, or we might want to send it some information like, say, our username and password so we can log into the website. And to do that, we're going to need to send from the browser that information to the server, and then we need to handle it in the server. And the way to do that in Hanami is we have a thing called parameters. And it's much like a lot of other web server software. You'll basically have parameters that'll handle that information. So if we have a look at the three ways that Hanami does, we have router variables, we have query string, so you've got a little question mark, and you've got a key, which is this title, and Hanami, which is the value. And also have request body. So say, for example, you submit a form, send that through the request body. Now we're going to use the one here, which is the query string. And if we want to access the params in the controller, we simply go to this call method in the controller. Going from the guide, we can actually say, for example, make a title variable here. So this is an instance variable called title. And we want to keep it similar to what we have in the params. So we have a title here. We can make a symbol here, title. So what we're saying here is whatever's in the params with the key title, we're going to take the value out of it and put it inside this instance variable. Now, the other thing we have to do is expose this to the view. So there's a method in here that we can run in the controller called expose. And then we want to say what we want to expose. We want to say a symbol title. So we're going to expose this variable to the view. So we'll now save that. Right now won't do much. Now we jump to the templates, go to the pages, and we look at the welcome page. Now we can access that particular instance variable through a method. So if we go here and type in ERB tags here with an equals, make sure that equals there or it's not going to show up on your page. And we can simply type in the word title. So we can save that as well. And now what we need to do is actually run our web server so that we can actually see the result. So we're going to do bundle exec Hanami server and then our web app, which will be web, and let that run. And if we go over now and do a new tab and type in localhost 2300, you can see here, this is our website page. And because we haven't centered anything, we don't have anything in the title. So it's just showing up blank underneath here. So this is still printing, but it's not actually showing up. So to make that show up, we can send it some params. So type in slash here and then question mark and say for the word title. And we'll type in the word hello, press return. And now it's taken this key here, which we had in the controller, out of the params, placed it in a variable. We've exposed that to the view, and in the view we've said simply put that value here. So the value is hello, so that's why you see it down here. So if we refresh, you can see that. If I change this to, say, for example, goodbye, you can see the web server dynamically changes the web page. So that's a first example of how to use query params using Hanami and a little bit of understanding behind that.